guys, before we get into today's video, I just want to extend a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. This week we just hit 100 subscribers, and that is amazing. I just want to keep this going. So keep talking to me, and I'm going to keep trying to make things that you guys want to see and things that you enjoy watching. So with that said, thank you guys, and let's get into today's video. It's a little bit different, but I hope you guys still enjoy it. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Dimly Lit Garage. Today I am working on making a vanity mirror for Deborah, my girlfriend, like one of those Hollywood light mirrors. I'm going to bring you along with me, and we're going to see if I can get it all done today. Now, I'm just going to sort of work through things here, and I'll kind of explain as I go, because it's kind of hard to show you what it's going to look like while everything's in pieces, but it'll start to take shape, I promise. So I'm just going to start out by cutting down on this a little bit. This is going to be like the back plate for the mirror itself. And then I got boards over here that are going to work as the frame and the border, as well as the depth of the box. It's going to have to be, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches deep to house the different light sockets and other electrical components. First things first, like I said, I just need to cut down this back plate 1.5 inches off each side. Safety first. Now I'm cutting 45s in the border pieces here. Alright, so maybe you'll be able to see now, this will make up the 2 longest ends of the border, and then I'm going to cut 2 more for the top and the bottom. But I'm going to get these glued to this back plate that we cut first. So I lined up the frame that I just got done cutting out. Lines up really well. I'm pretty pleased with this. I'll try and use some filler to make these look completely seamless. And basically, you can probably see the mirror will go right in the middle here, and then there'll be some depth to it. It'll be like a box structure that'll contain the electronics for the light bulb housings and switches and stuff like that. So got that done. Pretty happy with that. Now I'm gonna start working on like the box, the frame for the rest of it. Like I was saying inside, I'm gonna work on the box structure, not kind of like this. Top and have some depth to it to kind of house the electronics. Almost starting a fire there. Top and bottom pieces are done. These will go above and below. Now I'll cut the longer side pieces. Apparently the smoke is a byproduct of the dull blade. The more you know. Sorry, I skipped a step here filming, but basically what I did was I took the border that you guys saw me cut out and I put it on this back plate. So this kind of helps you understand how it's all gonna work. And then I got this all glued on, and I'll show you what else I got done. I have these this makes up like the frame of it. And I have these little 1x2 gussets. So that's what I'm gonna use I'm gonna drill through this, into that. That way I don't have like screws or screw heads on the faces of the outside surface. Alright guys, sorry I'm jumping all around here, not showing every step, but what I have here is I have the side panels, like I was saying, with these all in place, screwed in. So now I have it clamped down, and I'm going to put the screws here to adhere it to the frame, the white frame that you guys saw earlier. I have the frame completely bolted on here, screwed on to the front border and the back plate. Basically what I'm going to do next, I have this stuff, this wood filler, so I'm going to fill in any like seams I want to look a little more flawless. And this stuff's all sandable, it dries just like wood apparently, so it's pretty cool. So I'm going to use that and get it really smooth. Okay guys, so again, I'm skipping around. I do apologize for that. You can probably see I got the top row drilled for the light sockets, and now I'm just going to work on getting the side ones drilled. I have them all marked and punched and ready to go. Okay, holes are all drilled, and in case you're not seeing it yet, I'm going to put all these in and we're just going to mock it up and see if my lines look good and straight, and you'll be able to see how it's all going to look. Looks pretty cool, huh? It's like a good first look at how it's gonna look. With that done, I'm going to work on cutting out the boxes for, I have 2 double switches and a dimmer and on and off switch that are gonna go in that bottom bar. So I'm gonna work on cutting those out. So I have the box holes cut out here, and then I went ahead and used some of that wood filler putty around the perimeter, all down there, and then on the certain corner pieces. So I need to let that stuff dry and set before I can sand it. All right guys, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a layer of paint on it after the stuff sat and dried. The seal primer is sat and dried, so ready for paint. I'll throw that on. So this over here, you can see, is actually what I'm gonna put on the back once everything's completed to enclose it. So I'm gonna paint that as well. Also, I'm like super rushing to get this done. I'm trying to give this to Deborah tomorrow. So I need to get everything done tonight, painted, get the electronic stuff put in, and get the mirror glued down. And I just found out today that the mirror needs like 48 hours to set. The adhesion caulk stuff I bought for mirrors. So I guess I'm gonna give it to her and just tell her to like let it sit for a day. I don't know, trying to knock it out. All right guys, we're inside now. A couple hours later, the paint is certainly dry to the touch. I'm gonna try and be gentle with it though for the time being, but since I'm on a time crunch, I gotta keep things going here. Since it's workable now, I'm gonna start putting in the light sockets and begin getting it wired up. And this shouldn't be too difficult, you know, knock on wood. Almost knock it over. That took me a little longer than I expected, but everything is wired up roughly. I'm still gonna I'm gonna wrap all these connections in electrical tape, and I still need to put the face plates on these outlets, but I threw a couple light bulbs in here, plugged it in. I haven't turned it on, well, flipped the switch yet, but let's see if it works. This is the test run number 1. Okay. Yes, all right, that's great. Dimmer works. I'm gonna grab something to plug into the outlets as well to make sure they're working. I just threw these in random places, by the way, that has nothing to do with anything. Great success. All right, with that said, I am going to work on cleaning all this up. I'm gonna throw electrical tape on all of the connections and put the face plates on the outlets. And then I'm probably gonna go ahead and stick the back on, so that way I can lay it down and glue the mirror in, because I gotta get all this done here like now. I went ahead and taped every connection. I put some more of the caulking on the sockets just to make them a little stronger for when you're twisting bulbs in and out. And I got this and this and this, and it's all good, everything's done. I'm gonna go and throw the back plate on, set it flat somewhere, and then I'm gonna glue the mirror in and be all good. Just got the back finished up. I'm gonna move it over here and get the mirror put on it. Gotta move it carefully, try not to break anything. Check it out. Pretty sweet, huh? I think just for fun, since I have a little bit of time here, I'm gonna throw all the bulbs in and kick it on just to check it out with the mirror in. All right, check it out. All the bulbs in, everything's done. So bright. This is amazing. Let me know what you think of this. From now on, from here, I'm probably gonna cut to me giving it to Deborah, and you guys will get to check out what she thinks of it. But seriously, let me know what you think of this. Let's go see what Deborah thinks.
Oh my gosh! How did you do this? I love it. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Deborah just got her gift. What do you think? Let the people know.
It's awesome!
Yeah, she likes it, I think.
It's so cool! It's huge!
She's gonna break the switch the first day she has it.
And it has outlets.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's gonna wrap up this project. Deborah is pretty pleased with her gift. I'm pleased with the way it turned out. Let us know what you think of it. It's pretty cool. Definitely. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Birthday to you.